Hello? Hello, Mr. Obamba? Hello? Hello? Hi guys. Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Obamba. I need some hellos up in the chat. Let me get some hellos. Hello? Hello? Hi, Kistelli. Hi, Curly. Hi, Slash. Who else is here? Hello? Hello? I am the Sleepy. I realized that you guys can't hear my music, so it's just silent. So we're gonna play something, I guess. I kind of forget sometimes that I have my stream set up like to play on my YouTube desktop app, not the internet. So sometimes I'll just play on the internet. I'm like, wait, you guys can't hear shit. You guys can't hear shit. Hi, Avo. Can I get your autograph? I mean, for what? What do you need my autograph for? Is that a house? For $5? Because I'll sign for that. House for $5. $5. Because it's cool. Not a house for $5. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's a little fucked. This is a little fucked up. Yeah, I didn't really figure out what I was going to do until like 3 minutes ago. My house was made way more than $5. I believe it, but I want a house for $5. I think that would be good. I think it would be good. Yeah, no, I did not think about what I was going to do today until like 5 minutes ago. I have been neglecting cleaning up my room, and it's not like it was like that bad. It was just like a lot of things like disorganized. I still had my suitcase out from my trip down south with Curly. I just neglected to kind of clean up a bit, but I cleaned it in only like 30 minutes, and I'm like, damn, I was out here procrastinating for no reason. That shit was done so fast. So now my room is fresh and clean and beautiful, and I feel much more at ease. So that's really nice. I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I had like 10 hours of sleep. I woke up like nice and refreshed. And then as time went on, I'm like, no, actually, I'm exhausted. I thought I took my Vyvanse, but maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I did. I don't know. I don't feel it yet. I don't feel the Vyvanse hitting yet, but maybe it'll hit me in like a few minutes. I don't know, and then I'll start yapping like crazy. But yeah, we're gonna work on an emote because I realized that while I really like the mogging emote, I don't think anyone's using it. Gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's using it. So we're making a blushy emote instead because I think that's a little bit more usable, I guess. It's a good way to say it. Usable. So let's go to the art scene. Oh, darling. So I am using a base, but obviously it's not really exactly the same. The face is different. Everything's a little different, but sometimes it's nice to have like a little guideline. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it in line with the rest of my emotes, and I might have to go save one of my other emotes because I don't have the colors on me right now. So let me go grab an emote of some kind. Yeah, we want cute blushy baby emote. I think that's a good idea. Let me just scroll through Discord real fast. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use this one. Just more blushy. I think I want to adjust the lines a little bit, but No, I was in Val's stream yesterday, and Val was playing a game, but he was like complaining about his chair. Cause like I guess he like accidentally lifted it. He was like messing with it and he accidentally lifted it and he couldn't get it back down. And then someone said, "Who needs a chair when you have Avo here?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I feel like having a blush emote would have been a little bit better in that scenario. So I was like, "What the fuck? That's a crazy thing to say." I'm still reeling from that. I'm like, God damn. What the fuck? That's crazy to say to somebody. Like, I barely know this person, and he's like, "Yep, Avo is a chair. Sit on him." What the fuck? What the fuck? Do I come off like a chair? Shit. I don't know if I inherently come off as a chair. What does a chair mean anyways? I only assume it's something perverted. Objectification. I guess people see you as a bottom. I mean, I'm a switch. But like, I mean, they're like half right, I guess. Half right? You know? Half right. I don't know. Sorry, half a chair? Yeah, that's it. Just like, what was it? Who was it? Absolute Unit talking about it's like Legos. Sometimes you make a chair, sometimes you make a bed, sometimes you make a chair, a really gay chair. And they were talking about Fudas specifically. I'm like, God damn it. Absolute Unit is so funny. He put out a new video and I want to watch it. So stupid. No, it's so stupid and yet so glorious at the same time. You know? It's fantastic. Right, where are the hands? The hands need to go up here. A stool? I don't know. Maybe we'll ask Val when he wakes up, but he won't be awake by the time we finish stream, though. That's the one sad thing about him being Australian boy. He will never see these streams. He will miss them every time because it is like 7 in the morning or something. No, it's 8 in the morning. I remembered. It's very early. Val will never see these streams. It's okay. When I was the one. I don't even think he saw the comment. I'm gonna be so fucking dead ass. I don't think he saw it. I really would bet money that he did not see that. Or he ignored it purposefully. Hi, JP. You need him to be on a different sleep schedule so he can attend your streams and I can attend his? Damn. That's so fair. I'm lucky enough that I can watch him because he does stream when I work, so it's very convenient that I managed to find a sweet sheep boy. Because you're a night boy. I am a night boy. How are you, JP? Yeah, we're just gonna make a cute little baby emote, I think. I'm nothing by myself. You are no one else. Thankful you're my day one. Maybe I should make it a little thicker for the sake of it being an emote. I love you. Don't feel right. Love myself that night. I can't attend long because I'm gonna be heading down to Bat The Batmobile? You're going in the Batmobile? Dang, Carly, I didn't realize you were a baller like that. Shit. I knew you were balling, but not like that. You have a whole Batmobile? Golly. Golly. Yes, Batmobile. Absolutely. Carly has a Batmobile confirmed. Carly has a Batmobile confirmed on stream. Batmobile. It's already confirmed, Carly. You can't pretend now. It's already done. It's been confirmed. All lies. Carly really be balling like that. Golly, must be nice. I hate cars. But what if it was like a fun, like toddler Batmobile, like one of the ones that you just kind of rock back and forth on, where you put a quarter in, kind of like Patrick from SpongeBob. I discovered I have amnesia. The VN in my Steam account. Probably got it with some Humble Bundle. It's good. I like it. Some of the routes are a little weird, but I very much enjoyed it. It was very good. It was a good one. It's a good one. I'm just... Oh, hold on. My dogs are like barking. Hold on. Ow! I just bopped my head on my bed frame. What is it? Sorry about that. I had to leave because my dog was barking. I left the patio door open so we could get some fresh air inside the apartment, but my dogs have other plans and decided to scream at the neighbors or something. Yeah, I'm fine. It was just my headset. Right. The world's so different now. I might. What if I forget? Then you'd have amnesia. Dun dun dun. Name drop. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I like the eyes that I made. I'm gonna be honest. Not feeling them. Forget what? I don't know. I did too. I love Sigrid. Would it be okay if I came home to you? Independence comes with a price when questioning your own advice. But I know I'll be alright with an open door, no matter what I do. What I do. But I see the world so different now. There's a place by the sea, and that's my town. Also, Curly, me and Val are going to do a collab this upcoming week. So, really? Oh, I can fix that. Hold up. I can fix it. Don't worry about it. Need her to hold. That would probably be this one, and we'll do... Okay. Tuesday. Calling when I'm miles away. Is it fixed? Did I fix the latency? Hey. Whoa. To remind me that nothing has changed. Would it be okay? Would it be okay for you? Yeah, I fixed it for the karaoke stream, but that's a different source compared to this one, so I guess that makes sense, right? When I don't know what to say, when I don't know what to do. Ah, hi, Videosity. Speak of the devil. I was just talking about how you called me a chair yesterday. And how I needed a blush emote because of it. So, guys, this is the person, the reason why we're making this in the first place. Calling you out on stream. Hi, Videosity, welcome. Videosity's cool. Makes a lot of jokes. Funny bean. Dang, I got Laura already. Nice. Yeah. You're the reason. You're the reason I'm making this, goddammit. You fucking got me so fucked up. I'm like, alright, we need a new emote. You think I'm cool? Yeah. You have many funny jokes. I don't know what... Something's wrong with the face, and I'm not sure what it is, and it's pissing me off. It's like the mouth is like close to what I want, but I don't know. Found you. I got you so fucked up. Awesome. Now your face is okay. I appreciate it, but I mean the emote. There's something... I don't know. It's like your mouth would be closer to mine. What the heck? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? I have no idea what mouth. Thank you so much for the follow, Videosity. Thank you. Guys, we're at 780. Let's fucking go. Let's go. 22,800. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to punch your face in the face. Oh, I was so confused for a second what was going on with my OBS. It had my ex's username, and I was like, why is my ex on the top of my stream chat? It was one of the clips she did. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, never mind. I was sorry. I got like distracted by that. I was like, what the fuck? What was that? All right, all is well. Panic subsided. Panic gone. I think maybe like this. Maybe. What do you guys think? Do you think this mouth is better? I don't know. I'm like, genuinely, I have no idea. This would be a cute animated emote, just going back and left and right. Just, ah! No! Yeah, I'm not sure I feel about the mouth. The original was kind of like this, but I don't know how to feel about that mouth. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if I just make the blush, it'll all come together. Let's just add the blush, and then we'll figure it out. You know, it's what happens when you do art. Feeling a mouth is good. God damn it. Damn, Videosity coming in full force on the stream. Golly. All right, I think this is a good color. I'm just trying to, I really don't know what mouth I should be, like what mouth shape I should be drawing. I think you prefer the little triangle mouth. See, like, that's what I was thinking too, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Something's wrong with it. Yeah. I mean, I do nights, so I woke up about 3 hours ago. And then it takes me about like 30 minutes to an hour to wake up. I woke up and then I walked my dogs. I had to sit with my dog B because she is getting old and doesn't want to eat. And it's starting to worry me a little bit. It's worrying a little bit, isn't it? But she's getting older, so I guess it makes sense. It's just a little worrying. And then I cleaned up for a bit, and then I was like, all right, time to stream. So I always stream around 1600 on Saturdays and Sundays for about like 2 hours or so, give or take, depending on the day. Maybe we could do a triangle mouth, but maybe like a little edited. I'm not gonna get rid of the triangle, but maybe we can like work with this. But yeah, nothing too crazy. And then I have to go to work because I work 12s on the weekends. I don't like that. Don't like it. I don't like it. What the hecky? But yeah, the weekends are always... Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. The weekends are always a little hard for me because I do 12s, so... It is what it is. Maybe like that instead. A little hard? Yeah. What can I say? I'm always a little hard. I don't know what I'm saying. You're welcome, guys. I kind of like this mouth a little bit better. I think it's like a little bit just like a, ah. Right? I think it looks good. Enchanted to meet you too. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm like looking at it. I think this is good. I could do that. It's a good one. And this is me playing the very first page. Storyline ends. Echo your name until I see you again. Words I held back as I was leaving too soon. Please don't be in love with someone else. Have somebody waiting on you. Please don't be in love with someone else. Have somebody waiting on you. Nah, I kind of like just the triangle. Gonna be honest. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'll spend forever wondering if you knew. Oh, I made the arms completely different. Till you let it go, I'm wonderstruck, around all alone. Taylor, I'll spend my whole life wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you too. Never in love with someone else. I never had somebody waiting on me, 'cause you were all of my dreams come true. And I just wish you knew, Taylor, I was so in love with you. Also, I do a lot of singing here, just so you know, Videosity. There's a lot of singing going on. A lot of music, a lot of drawing, a lot of singing. It's a little bit less intense than Val streams, playing games and stuff. I do want to play Resident Evil at some point, but I'm kind of a baby, so we'll see how that stream goes. but I've been thinking about it on and off. I was like, I want to do like a high Wednesday, like high horror Wednesdays or something. I thought that would be fun. Like just get really high because I think I'd have a panic attack if I didn't. And then just play horror games. The Resident is indeed evil. Exactly. But I genuinely don't think that I would do well if I wasn't inebriated in some kind of way. Like, I'm going to be really honest. Like, I really don't think I would be well. I think I'd very much cry and scream. And not even in a fun, sexy kind of way. Just in a really sad, I'm screaming my pants off kind of way. But Leon's ass. I agree. That's probably the only sexy thing about Resident Evil, though. Okay. I think that looks okay. What do you guys think? Bro's got bigger cake than that whole female cast, for real. I cosplayed Leon for a con. What is it? Like last month, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the cake that Leon does. I don't think most people do. There's no, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have the cake. I don't. I'll admit it. I don't have that. I at least face wise I look like Leon, but not much else. That's the reason. That's literally the reason why I cosplayed him. I'm like, well, I look like him, so I'll just do that. Okay, I think that looks okay. Okay, we're almost done. Luckily my emotes are always like pretty chill, so it's not too crazy. Thanks for the lurk, Blade. I hope you've been well. Give you all my love. I kind of want to move the eyes a little bit again. I love this song. It's what is it? My first kiss was a kiss from you is the lyrics. It's so fucking cute. Like, what the heck? That's so cute. Be in love with you. Okay, I think that looks... No. Two. Such a cute song. Mochiga. 初めてのチュー君とチュー I will give you all my love. But I'm also like a huge sap and I love romance, so like it's such a cute song. Be in love with you. But yeah, I think High Horror Wednesdays would be a good shout, I think. Do you guys think that would be good? Would you guys enjoy seeing Avodango scream his little head off? Like High Horror Wednesdays? I think it would be a good idea. Maybe not every Wednesday, because I don't think my heart could take it. But I got a heart monitor. I got a heart monitor. I do have it. It's literally right here. So I thought we could add like a heart monitor to the stream. Oh no, this song. Oh gosh, it's gonna make me cry. I love this song. It's so cute. RE9. I don't know if I'll play RE9 yet. If I were to start, I was told I should start on the ones with Leon. Sorry, Leon in him. So that's RE2, 4, and 6, and 9, I think. As far as Val told me. Don't remember. Couldn't tell you. No. Not a single one. Never. Never. Never have I played a single one. Yeah. That's RE2, RE4, RE6, and RE9, I think is what it was, I think. Wanna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. In your heart. I love this song so much. I love it so much. Guys, I can't stand how cute this song is. It just makes me like really sappy. The remake of 2 is really good. I've heard that. I've heard good things about the remake of 2. And there ain't no how I never see that time. I'm like, every single time I listen to this song, I get so emotional. Such a cute song. Is there any songs that get you guys emotional? This is definitely it for me. I like have tears in my eyes right now. Like listening to this, I'm being so dead ass. This song gets me every time. I'm just like, Vic. It's such a sweet song, though. I could still see the look of the one who really loves me. Oh, God. It's in the world above me. I could still see the look of fire in your eyes. And there ain't no way I'm letting you go now. So cute. Also, Come What May for Moulin Rouge. That one gets me too. I'm such a sap. I can't help it. I love love. I love love so much. Despite all of my bad experiences, I still love so deeply and heavily. Vibing, crying, and I want to fuck tease. Yeah, that's Pharaoh's voice. Okay, listen. I am a very multifaceted individual, okay? I'm very sweet, I'm very chaotic, I'm very empathetic, and also I can be a bit crazy, okay? I'm not really horny on stream very often, and I think stop it! I think saying that you want to fuck someone's voice is pretty tame, right? It's not that bad. I've heard some heinous shit from some VTubers. I think me saying I want to have sex with a voice is like very mild, you know? I think out of all things to say on a stream, I think it's very mild. I think I'm pretty okay in that regard. Silly. I'm not horny on stream very often, if ever. When was the last time I was actually horny on stream? I can't. Um, 2, 3 years ago, maybe. Like, it's so infrequent, guys. Like, I'm not. That's just. That I don't know. Like, that kind of stuff is definitely for like partners, not like general people. I don't know. I feel weird outing that kind of side of myself, like, to the internet. And I think just saying I want to have sex with a voice is very tame, I think. You know? Very tame. Tame, very tame stuff. I think this looks okay. I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. Exactly. I literally I saw that. I saw a TikTok, not a TikTok. I saw like someone posted a Twitch clip on Twitter, and it was literally someone in a full latex suit, and she was like, "Hey, do a handstand." And then he did it. And then he went back to the dog bed. I was like, that was on Twitch. That's crazy. That is crazy. No, and underboob. Yeah. Hi, Lind. How are you? No, that's crazy. Like, listen, I'm not going to kink shame anyone. I very much am a firm believer of let people live how they want to. That to me is a lot to show Twitch, but I think like I like keeping that part of as I literally just established, I definitely like keeping that part of my life very private. I don't need to show everyone my sex life or what I'm doing to people, because that's just kind of a lot. But I remember I was just like, wow, okay, that's like, because again, it's like I'm like my best friend is like super into kink. I've had like dominatrix friends. Like I'm not completely like blind or ignorant of these kinds of things, right? Like I've been around it for a while, but like I'm like, wow, on Twitch, that's kind of crazy. That's nuts. That is actually crazy. Either apply to us to everyone or don't apply them at all. Yeah, and then Shy Lily, she had like her whole tits out basically. So with like VTubers, I'll do like a quick rundown on like booba really fast. So with VTubers, let's just do quick chest. Okay, it's really shitty tits. Okay, so with VTubers, you're allowed to show like about like this is like what the top should be. Okay. With Shy Lily, hers was maybe like this, maybe like it was almost crazy how much she was showing, and that was allowed. I was like, that's not allowed for almost anybody. Like that to me is crazy. Like, granted, the model's gorgeous, okay, the art's gorgeous, the model's gorgeous, it's gorgeous, okay. I think whoever did the art, whoever did the ringing, it's great, it's fantastic, it's beautiful. I'm not mad at Shy Lily for having that model. Okay, I'm not. I think she should be allowed to stream it, especially because of all of the other people doing stuff on Twitch. But it's when I'm mad at Twitch, not Shy Lily. I'm mad at Twitch. Because if Shy Lily can do it, then everyone should be allowed to do it. If these other real streamers are allowed to do it, then VTubers should be allowed to do it. I don't see. Again, I'm not one of these people that are going to do these things and be super sexual on the internet. But I don't think that it's fair to kind of pick and choose on who you push rules onto, right? It's like, oh, well, Shy Lily's a partner, so of course she gets a pass. And it's like, I kind of get it to a point. She's getting them a lot of money, but it's also like, I don't know. That's my take on it. I think everyone should just be allowed to do what the fuck they want. Like, that's really where I'm at. Like, Twitch shouldn't be picky choosy. You know? That's where I'm at. I think that's a base take. I think everyone should just be allowed to kind of do what they'd like. If they want to be sexual, let them. If they don't, then good, more power to them. Again, I'm very much a firm believer of let people live. Gemini, I'm everywhere. I'm cross-footed. In the side, I decide if you're invited. Wait around me, fuck around, get tongue-tied in. You're dragging me hard, 'cause you know what you found is biscuits, it's gravy, yeah. But yeah, no, I very much think that everyone should just kind of do what they want. But I also understand that they can't, because then people go a little crazy. Like the second that we were allowed to have boobs, someone literally put their whole fucking VTubussy on stream. So no, I remember someone a few years ago, someone took over the VTuber tag and they were in hold on, I'll show you guys. Okay, so they were essentially, I'm gonna have to draw like a body real fast. Okay, so they were, I'm just gonna do a really quick like lady body real fast, so it's not gonna be very good. Okay, she dead ass was in like this, like I'm being dead ass. Like it was, there was no there was nothing. And then she was also riding a giant banana. Like, and she took over the VTuber tag. She was on a banana, like an inflatable banana. She took over the VTuber tag. She wasn't even a VTuber. She was an IRL streamer who took over the fucking VTuber tag. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's like, I guarantee what it is that, well, you're a cartoon, so you're marketed to children. And to that I say, fuck you, the fuck I'm not. I literally, no, cause like for a while I felt bad kind of removing kids from, like, cause it wasn't like I was interacting with children, right? But it's like, if a child wanted to learn art from my stream, cause I'm usually pretty say-so, I didn't see a problem with it. But as time has gone on, I'm like, you know, I do say a lot of sexual jokes. I do cuss a lot. You know, I think it is probably better that I do remove children from my community. And, you know, I started slowly kind of implementing that, making sure that my Discord's 18 plus. Not that there's anything sexual in there, but it's just more or less safety reasons for children. And like, I kind of get it, but it's also like, I think that Twitch should also just have like a children's section, maybe like more controls for Twitch, like parental controls maybe. I don't know. It's hard because there's like, children will get around it. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just followed the rules when I was a kid. I had like hardcore parental controls when I was a kid. I never even tried to get out of it. I didn't know how, and I was just like, well, okay, I guess that's what the internet is. And then I would just go and play outside or something. Like, well, all right, the internet's kind of boring. There's nothing here. Because I literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't even browse the internet until I was like 9, I think. Like just in general, I couldn't really go on the internet. Yes. What about kids? It's heaven when you kiss me. Every time I have to take my little brother from school. Crazy when you kiss me. 6, 7. I want to die. That's so real. 6, 7. Like fucking explode. That's so crazy that 6, 7 has become a global phenomenon. Like, to me, that's crazy. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's not even funny. Dang, you guys could afford internet. Yeah, we had AOL when I was around. We got AOL when I was like 3 or 4, I think. Dial up and stuff. Cause I'm a hag tuber or whatever the fuck they call older tubers. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. I'm not here to like. I'm not here to fucking be anyone's fantasy. I'm just here to draw, man. If you guys are sexualizing me, then that's on you, not me. It's kind of where I'm at. Maybe I should beat up their parents in front of them. Look here, buddy, this is your fault. Your actions have consequences. That's crazy. My ex had like this trigger fire redeem where it was like, what would you do if you saw a child? And then it was like one of these like one of those like really sad commercials where it's like, look at these starving children, but then it cuts to a vine of someone throwing a kid and he's screaming. The kid was fine, but then it ended with an explosion. And I was like, that is so funny. I love kids. I do. I love kids, but I don't think I'd ever have one. I don't think I would ever have kids. I don't think I could do it. Yeah, this really shows how old I am, okay? This is me. This is who I am. Deal with it. I'm old. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. I reach for the sky. If you had to do an AMV ship, this was the song. Oh, 100%. All day. All day. All day. Your heart is my sky. Wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. Sometimes I do miss being younger. There are times where I'm like, man, I miss being a kid, but then I also don't. I want like the no responsibilities of being a kid. With the happiness I have as an adult. I think that would be good. This is Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne. Oh, 100%. No, and then we always had like the Nightcore. You remember Nightcore? Now they call it TikTok remixes, and I want to. It's called Nightcore. Damn it! It's not fucking TikTok remix. How dare you? How dare you? You children don't understand. We walked so you could run, and now you're just insulting a generation with your TikTok remixes. No respect. No respect. I want this to last. No respect. But yeah, we had dial-up when I was around 3 or 4, but it's because my dad had like a it was like a programming company. He had a programming company and he kind of needed the internet for that. Like he and my grandpa had like a programming company where they were doing like programs and stuff. Sorry. In like the 80s and 90s, and then I think they sold it in the 90s, I think. And then he moved on to working for box companies as an accountant. But I can only assume he probably still needed the internet for that, out of math. Vine walks so TikTok could run, both ruin the internet. Let's be honest, it's so true. Such base takes, Castelli. Every take I've heard you say have been nothing but based. You're a based person, Castelli. Based. Absolutely based. Oh, but I have to go and what is it? I have I have a canopy, like a princess bed. And I need to go like make like a stupid net for my stupid plushies, and I'm like really not looking forward to doing that because I already did half of my bed and that took forever, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it again. That shit sucked. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it. It took so long. You look at us now. Base, are you fucking kidding me? I spent a decent portion of my life. You are a fantastic, beautiful, amazing person with very correct opinions. And I appreciate you and your presence in my streams very often. Because I don't know if you're here every day, but you're here a lot, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, Castelli. Was that better? I don't mind if people want compliments, I will give them compliments. I am absolutely a words of service and or words of affirmation and acts of service boyo. Now, do I put it under the blush? Probably. Not just, I just thought of the copy pasta. Ah, I didn't even know it was a copy pasta. See, this is where I'm at. I don't know shit. No, because I used to be pretty, I don't know, at least chronically online, but every year I feel like I'm getting more lost in on the internet, and I'm like, wow, I really am becoming an unk, as the kids say. I really am. Didn't think it would happen to me, but you know, I guess, you know, it was gonna happen eventually. It was gonna happen eventually. Yeah. We did a different triangle mouth. It looked like this one instead. If I can get it back up, but it was that instead of this one. But I like this one a bit better. Really makes your point. Nowadays, you're an unk after hitting 20. Yeah. Breakable. Yeah, I think this looks good so far. Can you get it back? Videosity. Oh my goodness. You're very goofy. You put the beat in my heart. I can't help this feeling. Disgusting. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's illegal. Oh, every day I feel old. Every day on the internet, I feel old. Every day. No, and then, like, I used to watch, like, so much more anime. And then, like, now I don't really watch anime anymore. And I'm, like, losing track of, like, I went to an anime expo for the first time in, like, fucking 15 years, okay? I felt so lost at that con because it was everything that I had never seen before. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? I don't know what any of this is. What is this? What are these animes? What is this? And I felt so lost. I was so lost. I was so lost. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on with these animes. I feel so lost. I'm lost and confused, y'all. Unbreakable. Unbreakable, unbreakable. What is going on here? This is what happens when you separate your lines too much. Because you're dumb like me. Because I'm dumb. But I think this is coming out okay. I think. Unbreakable, yeah. Oh wait, we need to actually get rid of this. I forgot. We're not supposed to do it this way. I'm doing it wrong, guys. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I have a heart monitor and I'm really tempted to do like a high horror Wednesday or something. It's just really hard to like commit because I will have a panic attack if I'm not inebriated enough. I will have a panic attack, like, and I'm just like, fuck. I wish I could be like cool like Val or like other fucking people that can play these goddamn games and not fucking like think that they're gonna die in real life. Like, why do I suck? I know, that's what I'm afraid of. I couldn't even play Count Lucanor. That's a 2D game. I couldn't even. How am I supposed to do this? Huh? How am I supposed to do this? Look, I nearly had a panic attack over this. Over this. What's wrong with me? I wish it was cooler. I wish it was cooler. Oh no, letters. It's more math than anything, I would say. Math scares me, and that's why I'm a disgrace to my family. They're like, you're a dishonor to the Jewish heritage that we brought you up in, Avo. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Avo, you're a disgrace. I know, I'm so sorry. My dad just looks at me and just shakes his head. He's like, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. No. You are not my son. And then he kicks me off a cliff like in The Lion King. That's totally how it went. Totally. Okay, now do we add more white highlights? Asian kid lore be like? A little bit, but I am very white. As much as we love to pretend that I am Jisoo, I am very white. Very, very white. Now, how am I supposed to do this? Why do I always do this to myself? I always do shit in weird ways. Make my life harder. If I actually had all the lines in the right spots, I wouldn't have to do any erasing. But you know what? I'm just very stupid all the time. And that's okay. It's okay to be stupid. I own it. It's okay to be a bit dumb. Okay, now we need to do the actual outlines. So let's do it. Oh, I love this song. I think we could do it if we try. For me to say you're mine. Feel only you and I. Shouldn't feel like a crime. You're mine. Only you and I. You know, my dad's a math major and an accountant, so I'm really disappointing my dad every day. Trust. Absolutely disappointing him every goddamn day. My God, I think I'm in love with you. No, I remember I asked him, I was like, hey, would it be like, how would you feel if I took over your business? And I remember he was like, why would I ever teach you that? What's the point? And I'm like, wow, Dad, it's real nice of you to say that. Thanks. I can do math. Like, I'm not like, I just need like a little bit, but it's not like I'm like completely like brain dead or anything. I was like, that's very mean to say, Dad. No, can I say I've been tempted to pretend I got a college degree without them knowing. Like, I'll just post pictures of like my graduation so they stop disrespecting me. Like, I've been tempted. I'm like, should I just grab a gown and then just like post pictures online and say I got a college degree so they stop being bitches to me? I've thought about it. I've thought about it a few times. I'm like, I feel like this is like the only option at this point. Just lie. No, because it's not like they're going to fact check if I actually win. You know, like who would do that? And if it means I get more respect from my family, then, you know, we can do it if we try. You and I should say, yeah. Look at the bright side, which is what? What's the bright side? I don't do math on a daily basis. That's pretty bright. I definitely don't do math every day. No, and then when I played Omori, there was the tutoring section. I was like, oh no. Why would you put math in a game? You're not a prank content creator. I'm not. I actually have like talent and stuff. I have skills and talent. I say only for a sin. You are actually a human being. I am. Unlike them. I'm a sheepy being. Take my hand. Take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. So something about this song. This was made by Elvis, if I remember correctly. And every fucking year on my birthday, my mom would mention, you know, Elvis died on your birthday, right? And I'm like, yeah, you've told me. And this is my old birthday, not my new birthday. But I'm like, why would you mention that on someone's birthday? Like, what? Why? You know this celebrity died. You know this celebrity died on your birthday, right? Okay. What am I supposed to do with that information? Like dead ass, like what am I supposed to do with that? Like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this information. You know? Like I can't imagine anyone else coming up to anybody and being like, you know, this person died on your birthday? Like, on your birthday? Since I was born on the day after Mussolini died? Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is pretty lucky. You are hashtag blessed. No, because it's like, I can't imagine going out of my way to being like, what celebrity died on this day? And I'm going to tell this person every year on their birthday that this celebrity died. I'm like, what? Why? I don't get it. Yes, what did you remember? Speaking of celebrity death, falling in love. Did you make me feel some type of way? During high school, I witnessed two girls arguing. Okay. Maybe I should fix this. Sounds so familiar when you said my name. From the crystal lattice, the leaves of the night. Your veins are hurricanes that would pulse through your veins. I know every current, every wave, please stay. At one point, one of them said, "There's more brain in Kurt Cobain's ceiling than in your head." That was the most brutal thing I ever heard in my life. Like, she won. How do you reply to that? That's crazy. That is crazy to say. Holy fuck. I don't even know how I'd reply to that. I'd be like, whoa. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, you just go to hiding. Yeah, for real. What the fuck? That's actually showing the monks in the Himalayas. Yeah, for real. What the hell? That's actually crazy. What the fuck? Okay, I think I kind of like that a little bit better. Little whites and stuff, so it looks like I'm sweating. I think that looks good. Like in front of half of the school? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, yeah, I would too. The fuck? If something like that happened to me, shit. I remember someone tried to. The only things I remember was one, everyone was an idiot in high school. And I was just trying to fucking live my life. I I don't really remember a whole lot. I beat up a girl once, and then this boy like lied to me. So I like remember I grabbed him by the scruff of his shirt. Um, like he used me for like a bet or something. Um, that's all I really remember from high school. Yeah, I beat up a girl. But she was like, she kept harassing me for like 2 to 3 months or something. I literally do not remember what she even said. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. It was like every day for like 2, 3 months. She would see me, say something, and then that was it. And I told her, I was like, if you say that one more time, I'm gonna kick your ass. And she said it right after it, so I kicked her ass. Because it was like every day. It was literally every day. And I'm not a violent person. I've never beaten anyone else up in my life. That's outside of my family, because I grew up in a broken home. We're not going to get into that. But I'm not a violent person. So, like, to get me to even threaten you is a lot, let alone actually doing anything. You're on the shit list because it's really hard to do that. I think this looks okay. What do you guys think? I forgot everything about my classes, but not this. Yeah, I feel that. There's like, I remember like a few things, but violence is not the answer, but it surely is a solution. It really is. Like, but it's like, I got harassed for like 2 to 3 months straight. It's like, it's hard to, I think, all things considered, I was very patient with this person. Like looking back, I gave this person a lot of chances to stop. I would kind of move on. I would ignore it. I would ask her to stop. She did not stop. And after 2, 3 months, I think anyone would probably snap, right? I think honestly, most people would have probably snapped sooner. I'm a very patient person though. I don't anger easily. So it's kind of, hi Davy. How are you? There's Davy. Luckily, we didn't have bullies in high school. That's good. How are you, Davy? I'm just working on an emote because Videosity called me a chair yesterday, and I did not have a blush emote. So I feel like I need to probably have one. Probably. Twitch. Oh, I need to make a new folder. Emotes. Enough. That Leon cosplay, though. I mean, I could probably hold someone up for a little bit, but I wasn't expecting to be called a chair, in Val's stream. That wasn't... I wasn't really anticipating that, I think that's fair that I wasn't anticipating, and I think we need a blush emote. So I'm gonna get rid of the mogging emote. I don't think anyone really uses it. We'll have one last hurrah before it goes away. Here's the goodbye mogging. We're no longer gonna mog on our enemies. Goodbye. Well, like using someone as a chair is usually like a form of like humiliation, like in kink, and objectification in kink. So it's multifaceted thing to say to somebody, I guess. Also embarrassing. Alright, it should be up, guys. It should be up. Let me refresh and see. Let's see, blush. It's very easy, it's just a blush. I make kink. Oh, wait, really? Wait, like dead ass? Wait, like actually? Oh, I got it. I got you. Okay, I thought you were actually making like. I went too autistic with that, too literal, and I was like, wait, you make kink furniture? That's sick. Yeah. I got it. I got it. I was like, huh? What? News to me. Yeah, apparently. And Val is the Dom, I guess. according to Videosity, I guess. I guess that's what's happening. What did you do with that table, Avo? I'm the table now. I'm the table. No, I don't think so. But Videosity was saying that because Val's chair was broken, that I should be the chair. And I got really embarrassed. Why was that your first thought? Because I'm chaotic? I don't know, man. I have problems. So what happened is that Val lifted it. Like, they were trying to fix it. Because they wanted to, like, raise and lower it if they needed to. But it got stuck. And they couldn't get it back down. I only presume because they weren't heavy enough. So they were kind of stuck a little too high, and their legs were kind of like getting a little bit pinched under the table, and it was just uncomfortable. But Videosity said, who needs a chair when you have Avo here? And I was like, what the fuck? That is crazy to say. That's crazy to say. That's actually crazy to say. That's crazy to say. And I got really embarrassed because I know what that means. And I was like, oh my God. It's a lot of cute little noises. Yeah, I told him if he probably just needs like WD-40 on it, to be honest. I was like, I don't think you need a lot. You just need like some WD-40 to like loosen it and like take it apart and make sure that it's like, what's the word? Seated correctly so that the lever is working. Because he said it feels like it's not seated correctly. Plus you can trade him. What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you implying, Davey? Okay. Tease. Jesus. Yeah, we'll trade me for the chair. I will just be perma Val's chair, I guess. I guess that's, yeah. Listen, I've only met Val like a month ago, so I don't actually know what Val does, you know, in that regard. So if he is one, I don't know. If he isn't one, I don't know. This is all speculation. But I don't know, and we have not talked about it. We've just been kind of like hanging out and like talking, and then finding out we have a lot of things in common. No, and then the other day, guys, I'm still reeling from this because it sounded so bad. I was like, oh, I can't sleep. And he's like, oh, why? What? And I was like, oh, I think it's because I stayed up last night. And he's like, oh, yeah, Avo, why did you stay up last night? I wonder why that was. Thank you so much for the follow, Davey. But he was like, he was like, "Oh, what? So, Avo, why did you stay up late?" I was like, "Does he not realize how bad that sounds? Does he like? Did he want me to did he want me to say that he kept me up all night because we were in a call?" And I made it innocent, but I was like, "Val, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh." Oh my gosh, you can't be saying that. It was funny though. I liked it. No, and I didn't mind being on call with him late. I just it kind of messed with my sleep schedule a little bit, but I'm fine. Like it wasn't too bad. It was only like 2 hours after I usually go to bed, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. And no, you're fine, Davey. Don't worry about it. I'm just yapping. I want to stream more, but I also need to be able to save videos. Real. I have so I don't know if you know this, Davey. My drives took a shit almost a month ago. Like I want to say 3.5 weeks ago, maybe. I lost 15 years of my files. It was bad. So that's why I normally have like a bunch of things to jump between with art, but I literally lost everything. So I've been kind of lost on what to work on stream now. But I feel that because I only have 1 terabyte of storage right now, and I'm already down 400 gigabytes. And this is like a brand new computer. And I'm like, fuck, how did I get so much? How did this happen? How did I use up so much memory already? That's crazy. It's only been 3.5 weeks. I had the same thing happen to me. 12 years of sessions lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. That fucking sucks. I feel that though. I'm right there with you, dude. I'm right there with you. Like thousands of pieces of art. Thousands. 3D models. Art, music. Oh gosh, I don't even know what else. I don't even know what I lost. I know I lost some resumes, but I think I have one from like 2 years ago, so I'll just update it again. Yeah, same. I lost all my phone photos too. Shit. Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude. Yeah, not good. Yes, my art. Hey, whatever you view as art, if it's like photography and stuff, it's still art, you know. But yeah, no, I'm right there with you. But I have a 6 terabyte hard drive that I need to install, but I've been so lazy. I don't want to. Do you guys know? It takes so fucking long to take apart a computer and put it back together. And like, granted, the hard drive would not take long. It wouldn't take long at all. But I'm lazy. There's always so many things to do, and I always run out. Like I have so many things to do and so little time to do it, you know. And I hate it. Could be worse. How so? I mean, I could be dead. I guess, yeah, if we want to go that far. I could be dead. I'm not dead yet. Oh, but do you guys want to see a picture? Pictures. Oh, it's hold on. I found this from when my dog was a puppy. If I can transform it. How do I flip it? Fuck it. We'll just do it this way. It's a baby. Look at my puppy. This is when my dog was a puppy. So cute. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. I miss his little puppiness. So cute. You could be living the never-ending story, which is laundry. I have a bunch of laundry, Davey. I do. I just had to go. I have like 2 loads of laundry I have to do because I've been neglecting cleaning my room. I hate it. No, because it was like a bunch of like laundry I kind of forgot about because it was like in like suitcases and stuff. So I was like, oh no, so much laundry I forgot about. Damn it. I actually have to go put probably that in the dryer after stream. Womp womp. No, I totally spaced the laundry. I'm gonna be honest. It's like one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I went on trips and I forgot to take them out. Shit. Fuck. It wasn't like it was super messy in here. It was just like little things, you know. I was like, I'll do it later, and then I spaced it because ADHD got them brain goblins. But I think we did pretty good with the shy emo. Is that readable? Do you guys think it's readable? Should I put like a white line around the mouth? I'm kind of, maybe. It's hard to say. Then the sad body down. Come bring me down, down. He's the baddest boy around, and I'll say it loud and proud. I'm stuck. That looks weird though. Is it readable on Twitch? I can't tell. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's readable? Or should I make the mouth not this color anymore? Like, we could do it this way instead. That might be a little bit more readable. Ooh, oh, na, na. I can't tell. Maybe like a mix between the two. Like, not fully black, but not fully red. I feel like the mouth isn't readable. I don't know how to feel, but now I know the drill. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That boy, he messed me up. I'm a fighter, I'm a champion. I'm hanging up the gloves, cause I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, let's try this again. Headed to the rock, right on my feet. Feel this Casanova. I go weak, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ooh, oh, na, na. Ooh. Does that look better? I think it looks a bit better. He knows just what he wants. I'm a badass superwoman with a candy on his arm, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I think that looks a little bit better. We'll see. I might just redo it eventually, but I think it's okay. Oh, na, na. Ooh. Oh, na, na, na. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Wow. I was so confused why I was squished, but it is very squished. Squeesh. 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 Yeah, no, I was looking at the Daki macros I made, and I still don't like them, and I don't know what to do about it. Gonna be honest. I don't know. I do not know. We could work on this. I realize I really don't like the leg here. I don't like it. The mind is lost at sea. Can always change it. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just because I do art so often that I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like anything I'm doing. Yeah. I'm trying to make merch for like my debut and stuff. But it's hard because I literally, before my drives fucking took a shit, I was like, all right, I'm gonna work on these again, and we're gonna get them done this time, and it's gonna be great. And then I lost everything. I'm like, fuck. And they were perfect. They were beautiful and amazing, and I loved how I drew them. But like the 2 iterations I've drawn, I fucking do not like them. I don't like them. They aren't good. I don't like either of these. Like, I don't like this one, and I don't like this one, and I don't like either of these. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't think that they're good. They're not good. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like either of these. So we're scrapping both of these. Scrapping both of them, and we're gonna reconvene and figure it out. Well, I'm not sure. It would be on Uwu Market. So Uwu Market. And you could check and see if they do like international shipping and it's not a bajillion dollars. So that's where the Docky's gonna be at. So I'm not sure. I haven't set anything up with them yet. I just want to get like a few things ready before I make the plunge to do Uwu Market. Because you do have to pay to get a shop on there. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the Dockies I made. The other ones were so much better and so much cuter and like so much more what I wanted. It's like, yeah. Oh, really? 50 of shipping plus 30 other. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have 2 shop fronts, just because one is gonna be cheaper. And then Uwu Market, because I don't think I can do anything about that one. The Uwu Market is like for like more like normal VTuber merch, while the other one is just kind of like generic stuff. And that one I'm making as cheap as physically possible for everyone, because I do know that like it's not easy to buy some of these things. Some people don't have the money to buy these things. So I'm really trying to make that like a cheaper storefront, and then Uwu Market for like the more like fancier stuff, more expensive stuff. So like there's going to be like hoodies and stuff in both, but it's going to be like more specific, more expensive stuff on Uwu Market, while the normal merch store is going to be, I literally am making it as cheap as physically possible. Like I'm putting it more or less where I'm only going to get like maybe $1 at most in profit off of these things. Okay. Like the cheap, I'm not going to be getting really anything out of that merch store, but I don't really mind it, because it's like, if you guys wanted to support me and you wanted to have your own Avo merch, I want you guys to be able to have it. I don't really do this for the money kind of thing. With Uwu Market, I don't think that I can set my prices, so that's why I'm like, okay, I want to have like this cheap storefront for people who want it and can't afford it. And maybe they can't get a Docky, but they could get a jacket or a sticker or whatever, like on this cheaper website. And then whoever has more money and who wants these more specialized things, they can get that. Yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. I don't really mind. And it's kind of complicated because I'm like trying to come up with merch and then like trying to draw it. That's like another thing. It's like I have to do everything myself. Also, hi Harriet. I have to do basically everything myself. Uwu Market will make a few things for me, I think, once I pay them. But I do want to try and have like a few things ready before I set the plunge, because it's going to cost me like $200-$300 to even set up a shop with Uwu Market. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I'm just trying to get everything like together and the way I want, but like accessible, you know? Like that's like another thing. I want it accessible, like at least the one merch store accessible if I can help it, you know? I don't really mind. I don't want it to be too expensive, and I don't really mind not making money off of it. You know, like that's kind of where I'm at. But Uwu Market, I don't think that I can do that. But it has like really fancy, like anime-esque merch. So I know that a lot of people would want that. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Gotta be honest. And then I still need to get my website in order. And I was gonna commission somebody for like a card template, like because I paid for like the premium version of card, but they're just MIA. And I'm like, oh my god, please, please, I want this. I want my website set up, please, 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 please. It's so many things to get like everything done before like a debut. And everyone was like, oh, it's so much work getting your debut in order. And I'm like, you have a whole year to get this in order. Like, what's the problem? It is a problem because you can't get a hold of anybody. Have the people that you're planning on commissioning just go MIA, or you don't have enough money to commission these people. And then you're like, fuck, what do? I don't know what to do. How do I do this? I don't know. So it's really just the money aspect of just using all of your paychecks to commission other artists, or using all your time to draw for yourself. And then sometimes people are just MIA and you're just like, oh no, like how do I do this? You know, I don't know. I really don't like where the hand is here. I don't mind. Damn it. I don't mind that other hand. Sadly, that does be the case. It really is. And I'm like, no, and there's like a few VTubers that are like, oh yeah, I'm still getting my debut in order, and it's been like 3 years. And I'm like, I don't think that these guys are ever going to stream. Like I really doubt that they're ever going to stream, and like that's fine. But it's just like, oh my gosh, there's so many things to do. So many like little things that I didn't really think about beforehand. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Touch, 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 touch. I have no idea how I want the pose to be. Like, part of me wants to have like the hand kind of like here or something, but I don't know if that would look weird. Does that look okay? No, and then like coming up with merch ideas. Like, guys, I paid commercial prices for like this pretty famous Moe artist. The deadline for my art was April 14th. I've heard nothing from them. Literally nothing. And I'm like, was I forgotten? Like, what's going on? And like, it's a skeb, and it's literally like, let me cook. And I'm like, okay, I don't mind waiting and letting you cook, but also your deadline is like 2 weeks past, and I don't know what's going on. And you're doing personal art, and I would like some transparency, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have no idea what's happening with them. And I'm sure it'll be beautiful, and I could sell it as merch, and that'll be great, and I can't wait. But I'm like, also like, hello? Where did you go? And then I have another art piece I'm getting that's really expensive. No, and it's like, listen, I don't mind waiting. It's just like, I'm not on a wait list. They accepted my commission, and The thing is that I don't know if they missed it because it's a skeb, so it auto-accepted and they didn't notice. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no clue. And part of me wants to reach out, part of me doesn't. Because, like, I don't want to, like, put pressure on them because, like, as an artist, I get it. But I'm like, hello? Where did you go? I don't know where they went. Be gone in the morning, just touch me like that. Oh, baby. I don't need no candlelight. No, I mean, that's what happened with the other artists too. I love their art. I was gonna get commercial art from them, and they were like, "Hey, I put you on the wait list, but if someone else comes around and I want to do their art more, I'm gonna do theirs." And I was like, "What in the fuck?" Like, as an artist, I would never say that to a client. I would never say that your art is not a priority and I'm going to work on other people's stuff before yours. It's like, as an artist, yeah, I will flip-flop between commissions, but I would never say that to a fucking client. It's like, I get it. Sometimes you need like a little bit of a refresher, a new art piece to work on to get your juices back going, you know, like your creative juices. I get it. But to outright say that to a client, that was crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. I would never say that to any of my clients. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never. I would never say that to a client. I told her, I was like, hey, thanks for being transparent. I don't think I'm interested in the commission anymore. Good luck with your art. And I kind of left it at that, and I withdrew my request. And then I think like a day after, she was like, I think I finally figured out how to do my queue right. And I'm like, this should not have been a thing after I withdrew my request. That you should have already had that under control. No, and it's like, it really goes to show that some people really don't know how to run a business. It's like, this is a business. This is a transaction. Like, with like one of my commissioners, they have not paid me yet. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'll do what I'd like and then I'll work on it when I can. And they just are, they're a little bit nervous because of how slow I take, and I get it. And I'll work on it slowly, but I'm also not like, I don't think that I'm being disrespectful because they haven't paid me yet. You know, I feel like we both kind of come to an agreement. I'll work on it when I can, and when it's finished, I'll get paid. And I know that they're good for it, and I know that they will pay me. I'm not worried about that. They're a friend. I know that. With other clients, I might not be able to do that, but yeah, a bit. To me, I don't know. And they really came off as like fairly young, maybe like 18 or something, like very young. And I get it. Like, you're just starting out, like, all right, that's fine. But like, I would never say that to a client. That was crazy to me, that like, it was just blatant. It was just, and I've never met an artist that was that honest before. Like, I was like, you have balls, you're gutsy, and you're honest. I'll give you that. But that is not okay in a business transaction. That's crazy. That's crazy to do to somebody. You're gutsy. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I will give them that. That's very gutsy. See it through. I don't know how I feel about this. So, official Avadongo bald cap win. I don't think there will be a bald cap. I will try and get a bald redeem at some point. I will try to get a bald redeem at some point for my model when I get that back. But I'll have to just ask my mama if she could just do that real fast for my model. I doubt she would mind. I always kind of make my models with like a normal scalp and everything, so just in case if someone wanted to do that. But we could at least try and get a bald redeem at least. But that would be limited for sure. No peace when I'm your lover boy. Does that look okay? Something's wrong. I don't know. I like the pose a bit better, but... Friends on fire, call me lover boy. Darling, I got my trust issues. Always done right. Should I be like in like a sexy outfit or something? Always done right. I feel like a little off the shoulder moment would be nice, but I just don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is just one of those instances where I'm not. It really depends. I've been doing this for so long that I can kind of do it freehand a lot of the time. Some Sailor Moon ribbons would look amazing. Oh, you mean like full ribbon, like just full naked and ribbon? Is that what you're saying, Davey? I also think that would be cute. I'm not sure though. I was gonna do that for Christmas and then I forgot. But that's kind of what happens when you're an artist and it's like you have like a bajillion projects. You're like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this and I want to do that. And then you forget. But yeah, with this one, I didn't use any references. Yeah, with this one, I didn't really use any references, but it really just depends. Not exactly for sexy times, but kind of sexy times. Yeah, I want this like a little sexy, you know. I want a little sexy, you know, just a little bit. A little sexy, like risque, you know. But I'm like I love like flowy kind of ribbon, like chiffon type of fabrics. And I was thinking that, but I don't know what outfit that would be, you know, because I'm just thinking of like chiffon being draped and like very, very drapey, flowy outfit. But I don't know what that would be, or if I could just make it a sheet, you know, I don't know. Let's just look up something. Photo shoot, I guess. Sexy. It's a lot of maternity shoots. A lot of maternity shoots. 8 minutes. Crop top with booty shorts. All right, we're going femboy Hooters. Femboy Hooters. I remember you said you wanted to stream for a couple hours. Yeah. So it's we're right on time. Do not worry. We are right on time. Maybe. Honestly, it just might. It just might. Ooh, you know, I think a collar would be like a little sexy and maybe like a little drapey moment. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I love like drapey clothes, so, but I mean, I think that's obvious from my design. I think that much is obvious from a lot of my designs is that I love drapey clothes. Just giving out random ideas. I do appreciate that, Davey. I do. I very much appreciate you. I don't know. I didn't look at any asymmetrical shirt and shorts. Maybe. I do want like something like kind of off the shoulder, right? Maybe, oh, we could do like the boyfriend shirt kind of moment, right? Like just like a shirt and like you can't see anything, but just enough to be like nice. Like, you know, it's the day after, you know, things happened. You get like, you wake up and then you see this. Oh, absolutely. I'm tiny. I'm only 5'4". And I just weighed myself for the first time in a while. I'm only 60 kilograms. 60 kilograms. Tiny, tiny baby bean boy. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I'm like 500. Not even. I'm trying to think on how to do the sleeve because it's like a little awkward right now. Yeah, Monopoly. That's what we did. Yep, that's absolutely what happened. 100%. That's why there's no underwear. That's it. Monopoly. It was strip Monopoly. Only stripping. You guys are crazy. Only. Nothing else happened. Nothing else happened. Very intense Monopoly. Exactly. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? I think this would still be kind of cute though. Like a little something. Would it be better with like a necklace instead? It's giving Titanic a little. The necklace is giving Titanic. Let's just go back to color. Oh, I made the neck a little too long. Whoa, there goes my hair. Didn't mean to grab that. But should I make him like look a little bit more disheveled? That's the real question. Oh, like what I have on my model? You are literally just calling out my design, which is funny. Where is it? Here we go. Which is really funny. That's literally my design. Here you go. Oops, there we go. It's the actual design. I got lazy because this is a customizable model and they keep updating it and it's pissing me off. But yeah, you're literally just calling out my design. I didn't see since I'm on mobile. Does it not look out of place though with the chains? I don't know. I'm thinking, but I have to go. Yeah, I'm thinking just a simple choker. I think just something simple. We don't need anything fancy. Well, I already have so many art pieces with my chains and stuff, so I think I want this like a little bit different because it's like, no, I appreciate all the spitballs. Yeah, I think a simple one is better just because we already have so many art pieces with the chains and everything, and like this is like, you know, it's supposed to like imply like a night after, like after, you know, a sensual night, right? And I wouldn't have my whole ensemble in the morning, right? We would the chains would probably be off at that point. The chains would probably be off by then, so it's probably fine. Anyways, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it, Castelli. I was thinking about it. I did think about it, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to this. It's not really that big of a deal. This is just a doodle, and it might be merch, it might not be. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I'm just trying to doodle really anything to get my art a little bit back up to where it was. Not that will be anytime soon, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. What is VTuber sibling doing? Oh, she's just watching stuff. Let's see. Is there anyone I really know well that I could raid? Not really. Yeah, everyone's kind of doing things that, yeah, we might just end it instead. I have to go get ready and take a shower and stuff. Yeah. Maybe we should just end it. Yeah. Yeah. There's not really anyone I knew. If Surfins was on, I'd probably raid him, but it's okay. Alright, so we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 1600 my time. Probably more art. We'll see. But have a nice evening, chair. I mean, Ava, what the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys stay safe, wash your hands, all that good jazz, and make sure you show kindness to at least one person today, even if that person is just yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!